So welcome to Ressence. Thanks for stopping by at Watches and Wonder. Very happy to introduce you to the brand. So Ressence is a Belgian brand founded 15 years ago in 2010 and based on one core concept that everybody in the watch industry has been doing exactly the same for centuries. And we believe that there's another way to do it. And so when the first watch was introduced, it looked a lot like this one. And so this one is the Type 1 square. It carries the brand DNA with the disc and sub-disc that orbits around each other. We call it the Ressence orbital convex system because everything will orbit around each other as time passes. Another thing that we do is to put the crown on the case back. So the case back has a lever that you can then turn in either direction to set and wind the watch.
Nice. Can we see how you wind it? That looks awesome.
Thank you. So this is, for example, 2. This one is the day of the week, and this is the seconds that we can see moving. So in 2010, he introduces for the first time this watch that is all on the same level in 2D, and no crown and this ROCS system. In 2013, he introduces a watch, Type 3, which contains oil. Why oil? Because oil cancels the refraction of light. So when I move the watch on either direction, you can always read it because oil cancels that refraction of light. The mechanism is the same. So if you move, it moves the same, and you have a crown that is on the case back. The top part is filled with oil, and the bottom part has the movement, the caliber, that is in air, normal. This year's novelty, the Type 7, has oil in the dial, because not all the watches have oil, but these two do. Hours, minutes, and a GMT. And this is the oil temperature that you have in the back. This is a runner, 90 seconds.
Did you say oil temperature?
Yes, this is oil temperature, yeah.
So does that mean it's just like measuring the temperature in the room?
No, in the dial.
Only in the watch?
In the watch, yes. But because I understand your channel is mostly about tech innovation, I'm going to show you the most technologically advanced watch that we have, and I believe in this whole show. This is the Type 2, a watch that is a mechanical watch that can set itself. So the watch will work for you. Here you can see that it is 4 hours, 20 minutes, and here you have 3 little indications. You have one yellow indication, one green indication, and a blue indication. Yellow and green are 2 time zones. You can define these time zones either with an app or by hand. You can say Paris for yellow, New York for the other one, however you want. So now the watch is on time for the yellow time zone. I don't know which one we've set, but let's say I mess around with time. So I pull my lever, I turn it around. Now the watch is not on time anymore. It is not correct for this time. So what I will do is I will wake up the watch, and now the watch is checking if she's on time or not. And because she will realize she's not on time, she will set herself. It is a mechanical watch with an E-crown that will correct the time to the correct time.
Is it using satellite info?
No.
What does it do?
It is our own technology that is used to tell the watch what time it is.
Tell it where?
To the mechanical movements. The E-crown takes over the mechanical movement and corrects the time.
So it could also help it to be super accurate?
Yes, absolutely. It will check every hour if it's behind or ahead.
And so there's a combination of some electronics and some mechanics.
Absolutely correct, yes. We added this E-crown to remove the need for you to set the time.
Does it need a battery?
Yes, there's a micro battery that is inside that you can see inside here, inside the little openings. And underneath these openings, it's equivalent to solar panels that will cap the energy of light to power these little ones. But let's say...
So you never need to charge it.
Well, we do give you a luminescent pod to charge it, but let's say you don't have it, or this e-crown is out of battery. It is not a problem. You have a mechanical watch that will perfectly function. It's automatic. It has 36-hour power reserve, like all other watches.
Nice. So as long as you are going outdoors and getting a little bit of sunlight on this part, you don't need to charge it.
It depends how often you change the time. If you change the time 10 times a day, you're probably going to drain out the battery. If you change it just every other day, then the rest of the time, it's not using any of the battery.
Has your brand considered doing stuff to do with like notifications or something else, or?
No, we're not a digital watch company. We're a mechanical watch company. We use this e-crown technology just to simplify your life.
Is there a big interest here at the Watches and Wonders?
Yes,
for
absolutely.
This?
We've been very fortunate to have a lot of interested people coming by our booth, and we're very happy to explain our different perspectives on watchmaking.
And the way it is, they sit here, and then they get up close to experience, to see how it looks with the Type 8, Type 9, Type all the way down. All right, so available all over the world?
Yes, absolutely. We have about 50 retailers around the world, including most countries.